Ladies and gentlemen, I am your latest Star Trek Online and the Delta-Rising Tribble Timewarp. Welcome once again to Kabali Prime. It is the 16th of September 2014. The Vaadwaur are still hammering the shields in response to the waterfall effects on the fountain here need a slight tweak. The splashing animation is not quite lining up. You can see it here. That's just, I think just needs to be moved down about a foot or so, just to tidy it up a little. I'm not sure how those particular particle effects are being generated, whether it's a fixed animation or something else. The Vaadwaur are still using the phaser rifles we sold them. If you're ever wondering where all that Mark 1 junk went, well, now you know. And we're here to continue the plot line, which means that I think I need to go talk to our general friend again. General Cannell, what can we do to help? They can't stop until the Vaadwaur leave our world. Well, maybe if you... it would help. So, the forward base in the hills has new information regarding the Vaadwaur chemical attack plans. And yes, given your track record, it likely will not be easier, particularly since you're still only offering me cat food. Let's move on. Towards the transporter, we need to speak with Commander Sadalor back up in the hills. At least we don't have to slog through the whole map again. We should have the transporter to act as a shortcut this time. So, activate transporter, hillside base. Yay for not having to go through that trench network. And here we are, where the hillside base is also getting pounded, but thankfully not quite so much. It's calm. It's relaxed. It probably isn't going to stay that way. So, told you. So, the General said you had news. Okay, the scouts are dead. Okay, fine, so you sent some more scouts out after we bailed the last lot. Let's go find the Vaadwaur, and the dead Kabali, and the information, and the occasional artillery barrage. Hey guys! Right. So, we need to recover data from dead Kobali. Toddle past all the corpses. If we take a left here, there should be a nice gap in the patrols. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. So, recover data from dead scout. Partial data on Vaadwaur bases in the hills. Recover data again. Oh, hi guys. Fine, let's just get this over with. Die, ground, die. Okay, so we caught that isolated guy on the hop, not too shabby. And then we need to find... No, that was just me being paranoid. Then we need to find a third scout somewhere. Aha, there we go. And if you watched Captain Smirk's stream, this is going to look familiar. It looks like we're probably going to find our way up to the Vaadwaur base in the hills, as well as their ship. Bingo! Recover data from forward Vaadwaur base. Guess where we're going? Hey guys, we're here to kill you. That's one. I'll say this here, it's trying quite aggressively to flank me, which is a nice touch, even if it is coming at the price of it actually, you know, sitting still and shooting. Anyhow, in the back, in the head, it's only a pity he's awake. Come on, drop dead. Thank you. Where's this last one? Yeah, that's why they're constantly scuttling sideways. Didn't we see that behaviour in the Tholians, where the AI would constantly try to flank the player character regardless of everything else? Anyhow, it's actually quite clever behaviour. It simultaneously makes them harder to hit and makes them go for a damage bonus. However, crouch down, open fire, gun them all down. we are. And that's neatly neutralised the entire pack. So, still seeing some red blips. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Over there, folks. There are 2 consoles we need to clear. So we'll grab this one first. Can I leave you guys without you getting into a fight for 10 seconds? No? Fine. Okay, not complaining. Go and get that commando if you want to have some fun. And... oh. Keep it going. More at it. Slap the medical tricorder onto her. Yeah. And in fact, the AI in general has been smartened up. It's trying to flank. And wow, the AI on the bridge officers is actually using dive rolls and the like. That's kind of handy. Anyhow, clear these guys out. Yoink. Okay, console number 2. Right, so conference time. So, because part of the composition, they hit each part into 3 separate bases. Well, hey, another 3-keyed lock. Let's go. Fortunately, we have the first key, so we can get straight on with the other 2. That's a lot of red blips on the minimap. Okay, slog, 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 slog up the hill. Group number 1. Oh, just drop dead. Thank you. Group number 2. Okay, there's the console we need, so we'll just clear group number 3, who are remarkably unconcerned despite the ruckus we just caused. And now they're awake. Come on. Plasma 5 did him in the end. Oh, just quit it. Come on. Drop dead. Thank you. And I think we end up neutralizing both groups. Okay, so recover the data again. That's one console. And more violence. It's the Starfleet way. Still not sure if that's an AI tweak or not, but certainly the Vaadwaur are displaying a level of mobility that I'm not used to seeing from, say, Klingons. Then again, maybe I've been fighting the Borg a lot on the ground. The zombie horde does make you a bit lazy when it comes to maneuvering. This way, I think. And what are these patches about? I mean, convection schmavection, apparently. Let's head up this way. I'm not going to check out the big red circle. Those big red circles tend to involve pain, as we discovered last time. Standard drill in the back. Drop him fast. And then focus on this one. Yeah, they will go static if you give them a chance, but they stop moving if you shoot them. So let's go for the... oh, never mind. Okay, push it on up. Take the next group. Machine gun the lot of them. Down you go. Slightly dodgy targeting there. It doesn't quite seem to recognise that these obstacles are blocking line of sight. You can see that Mirror was standing still behind one of them. Anyhow, keep moving up. Again, gun them down. Boom. Okay. Let's say the Vaadwaur aren't a major threat if you're careful. It's if you pull multiple groups and get careless that things get rather dicey rather quickly. Famous last words. Oh fuck. What did I pull? Yeah, like I say, multiple groups. If you get sloppy around the Vaadwaur, things get very bad. But at least they gave us a reasonably closer option. Complete the open mission trapped to access the final sample. Oh lord. Right, so there's a quest up there for some reason. Let's go see if we can find it. I think it's gonna. There's a path here that looks like it might switch back. No, no, it's in here. Aha! Cunningly hidden area. Commander Grazer, we need to talk. We're secure, but we need the help, and he's got nothing for us. We also can't activate this transporter pad, but at least we have a handy home away from home, which we can't actually use. What a pain. I imagine we'll get there eventually. Some holographic disguise you've got, guys. The big glowing symbol outside rather gives it away. And while I appreciate the use of the symbol, well, I suppose they could have been more obvious. They could have used an Ouroboros, but let's get back to this. A careful, methodical approach is what's needed. So, carefully, methodically, open fire. There we go. That's got rid of the first group. Tab the second. Yoink. Okay, eliminate the next. Move on. This is the group that flanked us before and caused all that trouble. And bang. Right. Neatly done. Okay, group number 3 is already engaged. A little awkward, but fair enough. Come on, drop dead. There we go. And here we are, recover data. So, trapped. Ah, lovely. Defeat incoming of Vaadwaur. Oh, really? You're hiding there, are you? And now you aren't. Okay, so standard 4-wave defeat job. Okay, brings the next wave. Really, it should have brought an engineer for this, but generator spam would be a definite advantage. No shields, and then put an exposer into him. Actually start playing intelligently. Oh, down you go. Bingo, next one gone. Wave 3. Okay, do. Wave number 4. What are they going to throw at us? Come on. Oh right, 2 Vaadwaur tech commandos. Fine. Shooty, 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 shooty. That's one. And then drop the final bad guy. Bingo, trapped tier 4 and picked up the Delta Quadrant daily as well. Excellent. So we should be able to access the final day now, except that everything is respawning on us, which is a little tricky. Call in the backups. Shields. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Okay, so we're going to have to respawn. And hope, luckily it didn't reset the mission, but Crypto might need to look at the timings there. If they're going to make this a little more solo friendly. Respawning the initial guard groups on you right as you finish the mission is not helpful. Fortunately, we don't have to redo the entire thing. We can just smash our way back in, carefully as always, and well, there would be plenty of loot here, but open fire. Ah, right, it was a closer run thing than I thought. Fine, recover data. Right, although we may have some switch up. There we go. We find the hidden hillside base. Well, it's not exactly hidden, is it? Okay, back up we go. Yeah, the only suggestion I've got for that base is to look at the respawn times on the guards, particularly if there is only a few players in the general area. But other than that, it seemed pretty solid. Look for hidden Kabali base. Yeah, I think we all noticed it on the way up. Hello, what are you doing in the old uniform? Also, what are you doing breaking cover, and why are you apparently a hallucination? And also, where is Ensign Giveaway anyway? Maybe that needs to be looked at again. Excellent. They have the geek birds and they need to create an antivirus. Apparently they need cat food. So, a new warfare, eh? The original virus. Okay, so we need to assault the Vaadwaur base. Oh, Lord. Complete open mission, chemical strike. We still don't have this transporter active yet, which would be kinda useful. Talk to Commander Grazer. Let's see if he's got an option to activate that transporter. No, he hasn't. Come on. Give me transporter. Give me transporter. No, it doesn't want to give transporter. Bad transporter. So, the final push. The major Vaadwaur base. As I noted before, we saw this in Captain Smirk's live stream. It was perhaps inevitable we'd end up here. Problem is, when he came up here, he had 20 players backing him up. This is going to be interesting. Open fire. Right, advance. Mark 12 personal shield. Right, drop the tech officer very quickly. These guys are trouble, as we discovered back in the trenches. Well, more accurately, their drones are trouble, but no matter. The anchor drone went when he did. Don't think we killed it, actually, so I'm guessing that was a linked death. Oh, down you go. Thank you. And we have a nice little disintegrate. Right, so initiate data transfer. No doubt have to defend this against a Legion of Vaadwaur. Clear the base. Oh, this could be fun. Come on. Clear base of all Vaadwaur. Okay, so that means these guys have got to go. Hey guys, we're just here to murder you. Okay, good. Base is clear. Start the last stand. 2, 1, 0. And call in the quantum duplicate. So, get the drop pods fixed. That's 1. That's 2. And here we go. Q. Wow, the lieutenant's suicidal. Never mind, they can just reboot him, I suppose. That's a nice thing about being a race of friendly zombies. You don't have to worry about, wow, that hurt. Excuse me. Next wave. Focus fire on. Can we heal the Kabali lieutenant, I wonder? Can't tell. He keeps moving in. Yes, we can heal him. Good. That's handy. Aha! Not the one we're after. Doesn't appear to be making a difference. Did its job anyway. Well, it's fine for us. In fact, I think it's helping that skin complaint I picked up on Riser. That's nice. Here comes the final wave. And now if only I had a 116A. Come on, down you go. More. How do we actually have to do this? Defeat incoming Vaadwaur. Alright, so it is actually a kill objective. It's not a traditional defensive last stand. Bandwidth dependent on plot, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, in fact, the Vaadwaur scripting doesn't appear to be working too well either. Not being very aggressive about this. Come on, guys. Come on, you're supposed to be attacking us, not the other way around. Next wave, aha, next wave is moving, so that's more like it. Fine, mug the tech. The commando will drop the tech commando straight through his shields. There we go, and then focus fire on the tech officer. While dropping these support drones in double quick time. There we go, dropped him. And quickly bring him down. Again, turrets and shield generators would be very handy on this, but that's my fault for not bringing an engineer. Down you go. Okay, and the chemicals are magically dissipating into the air, where they will doubtless poison the rest of the settlement. Wonder what the lethal dose 50 of that stuff was. Last chemical stand, picked up another Delta Mark package. Yay! Let's recover the chemical data. Done. Right, so upload data to the ship, because we couldn't just hand carry it out. How do we do that upload anyway? Wait, we have to slog all the way back. Okay, fine, let's move. Down this way. Why couldn't we just do it through a tricorder up there? Have to wonder. Okay, find the not at all conspicuous base. I don't know, maybe the Vaadwaur just can't see that shade of purple. Who knows? Anyhow, we have our upload. Okay, it's time to reverse the rebirth process, and there's no recovery. Yep, why would they divert both? So basically they have a Kabali killer, and they then want to stop the breathside. Can we immunize them? It would take time. Well, get going then. Begin work on a counter-agent, and we'll speak to Kabali before they all get completely gassed off the planet. Access transporter, and back to the city. Looks like the Vaadwaur really aren't mucking about. So, return to General Cannell. General, excellent. They have a chemical that can instantly kill you. Yes, they do. Right, well, you're not much good as a general then, are you? Okay, then we need to make an all-out assault on the Vaadwaur base. Right, that will be the Vaadwaur base from the live stream then. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. So, indeed, next episode, ladies and gentlemen, Breaking the Wall, which I imagine will kick off the final act of the Kabali Vaadwaur plotline on this planet. But that will wait for another time warp. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Yuzel. That has been the Tribble Timewarp. A few AI glitches, a couple of interesting bits of behaviour, and until next time, farewell.